Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Luke and it's Merlin Monday. It's a surprise, unexpected Merlin Monday. Last week I finished the series. I finished Merlin, I cried. I don't even want to think about it.
I don't want to talk.
As TV show endings go, I loved it. It hurts, but I think the pain is one of the reasons why I liked it so much. It had impact, you know what I'm saying? But I miss it. So, Merlin Monday's magic is not yet dying. Oh, by the way, I'm really sorry. I'm sorting out all my books. So my bookshelf is currently empty, which is a really gross, horrible background for you guys to look at. All I can do is apologise. Sidetracked. I get so distracted by my brain. Merlin Monday. I don't want it to be dead and gone just yet. So I've got a few more ideas. So this is a rewatch of episode 1. I'm not rewatching the entire series on camera. I will be rewatching the entire series, but I'm not going to be filming it because a rewatch is not going to be as fun as reactions. So I apologise to anybody who's actually down for me to rewatch the entire thing on camera. It's not happening. But I am going to be rewatching episode 1 because it's something I like to do, which is really weird. When a series finishes, I love to go back to the beginning because the episodes are polar opposites. Where everyone ends up is nowhere near where they started. And I've done it a few times. I done it when Gotham ended. I went straight back to the beginning and it's weird. I did it with Jane the Virgin. When you go back to episode 1, immediately after watching the finale of series 5, it's like people are in different relationships. People aren't in the same headspace as where they end up. People who are horrible end up good. People who are good have ended up horrible. And I feel like Merlin's going to be very similarly mind-blowing in terms of where everyone is in this episode. So I kind of just wanted to rewatch it, and I'm kind of doing it on camera, almost like a reaction, and that Merlin Monday didn't go anywhere, which is kind of nice. I know some of you would really like to see me react to everything, but not everybody will. So I'm not going to, but I think fun things like bloopers and stuff, I think I'm gonna make that next Merlin Monday. Not saying the finale wasn't good, but the finale was such a sad way to end what we have created here. But enough waffling, it's time to rewatch Merlin. I'm really excited. The last one I watched was episode 13 of series 5. So this is just going to be maybe a bit torturous actually. Maybe I shouldn't have done it at all because it's going to be so sad seeing people happy. It's just going to be really interesting to me. I don't know, I'm a weirdo. Probably no one's going to watch this video because everyone's going to be like, you're weird. But I find this kind of thing so fascinating. This will be my third time watching episode 1 because I did watch it when it aired originally. I thought I watched the whole of series 1. Turns out I didn't because all I remember is this one. It's been over a year now, so this is going to be really exciting. I remember loving episode 1. I was obsessed with Eve Miles being the villain, and it actually took a few episodes to top it for me. I literally fell in love with the opening so fast, so I'm really excited. Let's go. Oh my god. Baby Merlin.
Can know his destiny.
Oh, I'm going to cry already. Look at him.
So it will be for the young warlock arriving at the gates of Camelot. A boy that will in time father a legend.
It hits different, guys.
Merlin.
Why is it going to make me cry? Guys, a rewatch hits different. This is going to fuck me up more than I thought, isn't it? Ah! The soundtrack was good from the get-go, wasn't it? Let's not lie. It's so weird Merlin being, like, not used to Camelot. Oh my god, yeah. I remember watching this like, oh shit. Merlin doesn't piss around as a show.
I, Uther Pendragon, have decreed that such practices are banned.
Oh my god, good Morgana. What a notion. I've kind of missed Uther as well.
So I declare a festival to celebrate 20 years since the great dragon was captured and Camelot freed from the evil of sorcery.
There is only one evil in this land, and it is not magic. It
She's a great villain. Actually obsessed. This feels so like classic Merlin though, doesn't it? Like with Uther being king, banishing magic, and that kind of first 3 series vibe just feels so normal. It got so epic and dark towards the end, but this feels like classic Merlin. Gaius is coming! Oh, my king of Camelot.
I know what it was. I just want to know where you learned how to do it.
Nowhere.
Where did you study?
No, I've never studied magic or been taught.
Are you lying to me, boy?
Oh my god, I love this so much.
Who are you?
I have this letter.
It's so weird them not knowing each
I
other.
don't have my glasses. But you're not meant to be here till Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
Oh, Gaius is my favourite thing.
You better...
You won't say anything about...
No.
He's precious from the
No,
beginning.
Merlin. I should say thank you.
Oh my god. I love him so much. See, it's actually weird for me as well, because I remember when I first watched this episode, I was obsessed with how Camelot looked. And I still am, but like I'm so used to it 5 series later. But when I watched this episode, I was like geeking out about it. I was like, I want to go. Where is it? And you were all very helpful. Everybody told me where it was. I kind of forgot we saw Merlin's mum in episode 1.
He needs a hand. If you understand a mother's love for her son, keep him safe.
She's pure. Everyone is so pure. Oh my god, that made me jump. Oh! It's so weird. Gaia's so sneaky.
He's as blind as a weevil, so warn him not to take it all at once. Okay?
Oh my god, he takes it all at once, doesn't he? I remember that. Hilarious.
Off you go.
Gaius is such a gem.
But the guy said don't drink it all.
Merlin, you're so messy. Oh, baby Arthur! Oh my god. He makes me want to cry. Gwen! She's not even like royal. It's so weird. Arthur's so knobby in the first series, isn't he?
Hey, come on, that's enough. I've never had a friend who could be such an ass.
Oh, Merlin. I love that their first scene that they ever have was them arguing. It literally never stops. Why is it so dark and dingy in there?
You never cease to amaze me. The one thing that someone like you should do is keep your head down. I managed to pull a few strings to get you released.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Bless him.
I'm Gwenna here, but most people call me Gwen. I'm the Lady Morgana's maid.
Right, I'm Merlin.
Oh,
Oh, I can beat it.
You think? Because you don't look like one of these.
Merlin and Gwen are kind of like shippable in the beginning. They've got like some flirtatious banter. Flanter.
Oh, don't run away! I thought you were deaf as well as dumb.
Look, I've told you you're an ass.
I could take you apart with one blow.
I could take you apart with less than that.
You sure?
It's very flirty, isn't it? Oh, they referenced this fight in the last episode.
There's something about you, Merlin. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Attraction.
So if I can't use magic, what have I got? I'm just a nobody, and who always will be. If I can't use magic, I might as well die.
Wow. I do remember that. I remember that breaking me. That was the first time I was like, I love Merlin. The soundtrack. I love this show so
You don't know why. I'm not a monster, am I?
No, baby, no.
Ever think that?
Then why am I like this?
Gaius is like parent goals. Even though he's not Merlin's dad, he's that parental figure, right? And he's
Someone with more knowledge
goals.
than me.
So accepting. So understanding. Why is Merlin like this? It's gonna feel weird seeing these guys meet each other as well.
Arthur is the once and future king who will unite the land of Albion.
Right. But I'm serious. If anyone wants to go and kill him, they can go ahead. In fact, I'll give them a hand.
Oh no!
No, there must be another Arthur, because this one's an idiot.
Perhaps it's your destiny to change that.
I feel things. I'm in love with this show. Sassy Gaius.
Have you seen the state of this room to Morgana? Poor girl suffering from nightmares.
Whoa. Just drop that in episode 1.
I know the feeling.
Pass me that dress, will you, Gwen? I'm in the mountains of total jazz.
Why doesn't he just say, I'm not Gwen, sorry, I've got this for you? Like, he's so awkward.
I need some help with this parsley.
Merlin, don't do it.
I'm here.
Morgana's actually probably the biggest difference.
Compliments of the king.
Oh, this girl gonna die, I remember.
Born an angel.
Bye, Felicia. It's pretty dark from the beginning, to be fair. But series 1 and 2 still feel very light and fluffy in comparison to 3, and then 4 and 5.
God have mercy.
That's your sister. This is very Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia weirdness.
Remember, you're here to work.
Some people are just born to be queen.
No.
I hope so. One day. Not that I'd want to be her. Who'd want to marry Arthur?
Come on, Gwen, I thought you liked those real rough, top save the world kind of men.
No, I like much more ordinary men like you.
Whoa.
No, I didn't mean you. Obviously, not you. But just, you know, I like much more ordinary men.
Me trying to talk to boys.
Like you.
I relate, babes. Here we go. This blew my mind when I first watched it. Fucking loved this scene. Go on. It begins. Queen. That's so grotty. Like, the cobweb moment. Not here for it. I would wake up and vomit. Whoa. That was still intense. Even though I know what happens.
You shall be rewarded.
No, honestly, you don't have to, Your Highness.
No, absolutely.
Merlin.
You shall be Prince Arthur's manservant.
Aww, this is where it all begins. Soundtrack slaps.
But this is a book of magic.
Prince Arthur wants you right away. Your destiny's calling. You better find out what he wants.
I love it so much. I can watch the next time trailers now.
Get out of my sight.
Sass.
My destiny is.
I love it so much, guys. And that is the rewatch. But that was everything I wanted it to be. It's so... I'm a weirdo, but it's so fun to go back and look at the stark differences. Morgana was a big difference there. I mean, she's definitely got her sass. She's definitely sassy from the beginning. and you can tell she's meant for more. The seeds are planted with her like nightmares and things from the get-go, but like she's just crazy by the end and filled with like bitter hatred. That is quite a contrast. Gwen is another contrast, to be fair. She has grown in confidence so much that in series 5 she is such a worthy and rightful queen. But here it's like, oh my gosh, she's so cute and innocent. Like she grows hugely, as do Merlin and Arthur. I mean, Arthur's such a pushover in series 1. I mean, what I like about the characters, their characters are still very much the same. They are just a bit different. Because Arthur's still a bit of a pushover, even in the end, but he's so much more lovable and human with pushovery moments. Whereas in this episode, he was kind of just a pushover, and that was kind of it. Like, and Merlin here, he's very innocent as well, and he grows in his confidence. He's a badass by the end, like freaking epic. And yeah, meeting people is weird. Like Merlin meeting everybody. Merlin meeting Gaius is weird. Merlin meeting Gwen is weird. Merlin meeting Arthur is weird. Merlin meeting the dragon is weird. I love series 1. I think Uther being the king, magic being banned, the dragon being captured. It's very like classic Merlin. It's sort of what I went in expecting because I had watched this episode. So in my brain, that's like old school Merlin, because I did watch it back in 2008. So this episode, even though I've only watched it 3 times, has that like nostalgic thing for me. And it feels very much like classic Merlin. I love it. I love Uther. Anthony Head has such a good presence. Eve Miles is an amazing villain. Kind of wish she came back, to be fair, but I also like that she didn't, because she left her mark. And she's very memorable. I mean, I remembered her right up until series 5, episode 13, so she left an impact for sure, but that might just be because I love Eve Miles. As episode 1s go, that's really good. They tell you everything you need to know without telling you too much. There's still stuff to find out, but you've got all the basics in that episode 1. All the main characters are introduced. It's really entertaining. And actually, even now, after watching the whole of Merlin, that's still one of my very favourite episodes. I do often like being introduced into things. When I read a book series, book 1 is often my favourite because I just love diving into a new world. And TV shows can often be the same, that series 1, episode 1, even if it may not be the most epic or have the biggest scale, they often tend to be my favourite because I link it to being led into a new exciting world. So I do love series 1, episode 1s normally, and this one is one of my very favourites, and I loved rewatching it. Oh my god, guys, and the soundtrack slaps. It's one of my favourite things. Oh, I could talk about it forever, but I'm not going to. So that was my little rewatch, just a little bit of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed rewatching it with me. It's been so much fun, and clearly I very much am in love with the show. So I hope you guys welcome me into the fandom. Even though I was very late, I got there eventually. So I will see you next Monday, hopefully for like a fun bloopers video. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Click like, click the bell, and I will see you next Monday for another fun Merlin Monday. Bye, Felicia.